Cole D. Walker, Ghost turned Wolf, is the main antagonist in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. In this video we'll be talking about the series of events that led to this proud US warrior turning his back on his country and his ghost brothers. At this time the game has only been out for a week or two, so there's still a lot of intel I'm collecting. But more importantly, this video will contain some spoilers, so if you'd like to enjoy the story at your own pace, I urge you to switch off this video now. Walker came from a military family. In fact, he was 4th generation army. After graduating at the top of his class, he was groomed and fast-tracked into strategic command career for field operations. Walker was quickly headhunted for the 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment, otherwise known as Delta Force, but was eventually recruited by the elite special mission unit known as the Ghosts. From the beginning, young Walker's career was as straight as an arrow. His unwavering faith in the mission and his intense desire for results often led him right into the heart of the battle, where he was in his element, fighting for his country and family. He was part of the Need to Know Rep team, which was assigned to borderline retaliation operations against dirty targets, under US or American ally protection. However, he was also deployed in more standard operations worldwide as a Ghost team leader. In fact, this is where Nomad first met Walker.
This is the hot part of Bolivia.
Who's that?
Eat my shit.
Only if you cuddle me after. Well. You must be Nomad.
Walker.
Did you and I go through part of selection together?
No, it was jump school. I was in the chalk next to yours.
That's right. With that, dude from Pararescue, right? First recon guys?
Fun times, man.
Well, I got some more fun for you. This here's your briefing. Say, you want some candy?
Hey.
Excuse me.
We haven't even started this mission. Command's already talking about sending us back to the Middle East.
Again? And that's one that never ends.
That's because, war's easier in peace. Company man back there, who you never saw, by the way, he believes in this fantasy. It's called Wonderland, where people never fight. It's all rainbows and marshmallows and unicorns and shit, but, I guess we could talk about that another time.
Yeah.
Say, Nomad. It's good to see you.
You too, man. You stay healthy.
Always.
The next time we met Walker would be later on during Operation KINGSLAYER in Bolivia. I've already covered this in a previous video, so feel free to skip this section, but this is quite an integral part of the story where Walker begins to question the motives of his superiors. During Operation KINGSLAYER, the Ghosts were called in by CIA contact Bowman to extract a SKELL Tech Research and Development Technical Director, Daniel, who had been arrested by Unidad. Daniel had knowledge of sensitive US industrial secrets that needed to be protected at all costs. Eventually, after hunting him down, they found that fellow Ghost team leader, Major Cole D. Walker, had arrived there first, but he was working under his own agenda. Walker had found out that Daniel was the one who designed an advanced surveillance drone for Unidad. They had then weaponized it and used it to kill 2 of Walker's team. Walker agreed to help the Ghost extract Daniel so he could meet up with Bowman. But curious as to why Bowman was keeping him alive, he stayed close by to investigate. Later it was found out that Daniel had handed Bowman over to Unidad, and after Walker interrogated him, Daniel was killed. Walker and the other Ghosts rescued Bowman, but there were some questions that needed to be answered. Bowman had to face Walker's accusations, and explained that she was just following orders from her superiors. Daniel had been a key Unidad informer, and that she had to protect him in order to secure multiple US interests in Bolivia.
What's this all about?
What's it about? It's about you helping to steal information from the government and giving it to Unidad?
I didn't steal anything. I was helping a spy.
An enemy spy.
Now hold on.
My orders were to protect him for the success of multiple US interests in Bolivia. And the Bolivian people.
Spoken like a true traitor. Whatever happened to loyalty to country? You should have killed that engineer the second you knew he turned. If you could protect a man like that, what's to keep you from selling information yourself?
Fuck you! I had orders and I was following them.
Orders? Orders? Your orders got my men killed! They aided an enemy! I'll take your orders and shove them up your ass!
Walker. Now this shit gets dirty. We all get paid to root around to the scum. Now we come out of that muck as clean as we can.
At least I know what side I'm on.
Look. I'm sorry for the loss of your men, really. Now, I might strut around like I'm the cock of the walk, but I don't call the shots. I follow orders.
Bullshit. You had command on the ground, you call the shots every time you obey an order.
Listen, you've been out there. This is an impossible situation. At least Bowman gives a shit.
You trust that spook?
You gotta trust somebody, Walker.
Yeah. Okay. I choose to trust you. And for now, I'll trust her. You keep your nose clean, Bowman. You owe me for the lives of 2 of my men. You stray 1 iota this side of right, I'll come and I will collect on that debt.
February 2022. Walker, along with several ghosts, were deployed in the Middle East to run counter-terrorism operations.
Fat Sabi.
The hell, Vaughn? Been at this for days. You gotta keep talking to him or you gonna do something.
Yeah, well, waterboarding doesn't work, so... I don't know what else to do.
You don't know what to do?
Lincoln! Lincoln!
Hey, what the hell, man?
Let him be.
Breaking shins is illegal.
Sabi Corjas.
The valley you call Pandora's box. Please!
Order up.
Guess it's time to eat.
Hey, now you know we can't be doing that shit.
Christ's sake. But you want to split hairs over what's legal and what's not? Shit, this ain't nothing compared to what would happen if we handed him off to a real contractor. We used to work with this, badass blonde-haired bitch from South Africa. She loved torture. Took pleasure out of it, but let me tell you something. She got answers.
Yeah, now that was a confession you could count on.
Goddamn daddy's boy, Vaughn. Taking his instructions out of his FM, playing office politics. You really want to work with a shitbird like that? Wouldn't you rather have a competent contractor in your corner? Yeah.
Well, not a bad day's work. I'll have my medium rare.
Oops.
It's your problem. You guys are tasked to me. You're my thugs with guns.
I'm gonna be real clear with you, Vaughn. We're here to babysit you. We don't answer to you. Now, you just stay out of our way. We'll roll you over. Ooh-ah.
It was beginning to get too much for Walker. With no incoming support and watching his brothers getting gunned down around him, he felt trapped and alone. He started questioning who and what he was fighting for.
What did you do?
There was, I thought someone was gonna shoot me.
This is our village, Vaughn. These are fucking allies.
She had a weapon. Yeah, she had a gun.
Well, I don't see no fucking gun.
No, she had a weapon. See? She left me no choice.
You gotta be kidding me.
You're done. You have wasted too much of my fucking time as it is.
No, you can't do this to me.
You did this to you.
No, this is your fault! You kept riding me!
Oh, Christ.
Pushing me! You don't! You don't! Oh man, my dad is gonna hear what you did to me.
You fucking worm. You cry to your daddy? That what you're gonna do? Every single time you fuck up, you put the blame on someone else, don't you? Anytime you're in trouble, you just wait for that daddy of yours to swoop on in, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Your daddy, he ain't here.
Fuck you. I'm a good soldier. I'm a good soldier!
You are a worthless fucking human being.
Hey. Come on. Vaughn, give me your weapon. Come on. Walker.
I've had enough.
Walker, what the hell did you do? He was done.
Well, now he's done. Besides, if I didn't kill that worthless pogue, whole village might have come after us.
Hey, this ain't right, Walker!
The man Walker shot was the son of a US senator.
What the hell, Cole? That kid had friends in high places.
We here to make the world a better place. We here to get a promotion.
Always thought you were a little unbridled. But you're just an asshole.
Sir, the lieutenant was out of control. He was mentally unstable, a danger to us and to the entire—
Don't give me that shit, Nomad. If Lieutenant Vaughn hadn't killed that civilian, the pair of you would be rotting in a hole in Leavenworth.
Ah, you always knew he was fucking useless. Everybody complained about his shitty work. Goddamn sense of entitlement.
You can't kill someone just because he's bad at his job.
We are here to complete a task, sir. Would you sacrifice our mission? Would you risk our lives just because that kid's daddy is a senator?
You're out of line, Walker.
What are you gonna do, sir? You gonna charge me? You know something that'd be worth it? This here's about what's right.
What's right? Murdering an officer of the United States Army is right!
What's right is getting an incompetent counterintelligence officer off the goddamn battlefield.
Who the fuck?
What's right is protecting our mission from a privileged brat who fucks our shit up worse than the enemy does.
Colonel, you cannot—
What's right is standing up for something. Even though we got a sniveling hypocrite as a boss. A man with no balls, no vision.
Walker, ease up.
You listen to your friend, Colonel. You're ghosts, but you're not untouchable.
I can't stand this shit anymore. Fuck are we doing working for these assholes? They don't care how hard we work. They got no fucking idea about what it is we do.
Listen, I stay because we do try to do what's right, okay?
No, this chain of command. Goddamn sanctimonious bastards! You are a plague on this earth! You want to do what's right? Well, you can't. Not here.
Are you quite finished?
Yep. I think I am.
Enough was enough. From political protection of traitors who had 2 of his men killed, to being abandoned and ignored by officers behind desks in times of war, and finally witnessing the sons of senators not being held accountable for their actions, he believes mankind has lost its way, and the upper classes and privileged need to be brought in line. Gathering support from several fellow ghosts, Walker went rogue, and launched an attack, killing former brothers, and even one of the senior Ghost Command. In 2016, SKELL had completed the construction of the new SKELL technology headquarters on Aroa, an island in the South Pacific Ocean. Through his vision, it was to become the hub for the development and production of drone and artificial intelligence technology. By 2024, Aroa was home to more than 30,000 residents, and internal security had become a requirement, so a private military company named Sentinel was hired. Eventually, Walker came on board as SKELL's military advisor, as he'd begun to take an interest in SKELLTech's advanced military technology. However, it wasn't long before Walker and his wolves rallied together with Sentinel and took control of Aroa. All communications to and from Aroa were shut down. Using SKELL's cutting-edge technology, Walker tracked down the people who were responsible for the death of his men back in Bolivia. He then used the state-of-the-art drones from SKELLTech to assassinate the political candidate responsible for the murders around this time. These were the actions that triggered Operation Greenstone, where 32 ghosts were flown in by helicopter to investigate the island. But as we all know, the majority of these ghosts wouldn't even step foot on Aroa. The same drone swarms that Walker was using to keep the residents from escaping was also stopping anyone from entering the island. From Walker's journal entries, it's clear that he plans to use SKELLTech drones as a solution to what he describes as a nation under God-forsaken fools, liberated by lies, justified by complacency, that the moral high ground it was built upon has already begun to erode. There are certain parts of this video where I've deliberately avoided and instead have followed the story as it has been presented to us in the game. In reality, there are a large number of events in between that have driven Walker to some of these actions. I want to state I'm not intending to be misleading as such, but I am trying to keep the spoilers to a minimum this early on in the piece. Plus, I'd like some more time to go over some of the intel properly and collect the pieces I'm still missing. Don't worry though, I will be covering it all. There's a lot of juicy stuff that keeps popping up every day. Actually, a lot more than I was initially expecting. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!